Something about Elvis Presley. Well, you know, that was Presley. He come on the scene and he didn't really wash me up, but he got the break, and I'd rather be where I am today than where he is with all his millions, even though I owe the bank a lot, you know. I used to play in a lot of bars. I got kind of tiresome trying to drink them all dry. I drank a couple dry, and then the boss got mad and fired me. So I just play a little bit for the fun of it, you know, and it's kind of all foolishness in a way. Fishing season's over. Going to be starting trout season pretty quick. I took a girl fishing. Somebody said, "Did you catch anything?" And I said, "I don't think so. I caught a cold, I guess." But you know, out of all this playing, I got a nice wife out of it. And I know a guy one time was married so many times, didn't know whether it was a hobby or a hobby. And I know one thing, I get a nice wife out of it. I don't know how she puts up with me. Because I told her when you get to be 40, I'm going to trade you in for 220s. And she got in the hospital laughing, you almost busted her gut for that, because she said, "You sound like you'd be more fit for somebody at 80. But anyway, it gets me thinking. She said, "I want to get 220s. She said, "What if I get a 20-year-old guy?" And I started thinking about the one she said, 20 are going to 40 more than 40 are going to 20. So I mean, you know, there's all kinds of ways of looking at stuff. I got a CD here somewhere, and I'll probably do a couple of the songs that I put on a record. I was just going to mention, I used to want to be a stand-up comedian, and I drank so much that I had to sit down, and the boss got mad. He said, "I hired a stand-up, and now you're sitting down on the job." So anyway, I used to go around selling records. I made records, and then I'd go around selling for about 50, 75 cents a piece. And now I looked on eBay. I don't know how many people check eBay or have a computer, and we sell some stuff on there. And one of my records was on there the other day. Bitter Feelings is on one side, and Talking to Myself on the other. Somebody from Minneapolis was selling it, and I stuck with it until it went off. It went for $76.78 for 145 RPM. So I guess everything I did at one time wasn't too much in vain. So I'll try and do a couple songs here for you to entertain a little bit, and I don't think I need to use this mic unless you want to hold it for me. Do I? Try to get that close to me, because I forget the words and I get next to a pretty girl.
You can try it without, see if you need it all.
I know you folks east in the old days, they write songs about Tennessee and they write songs about Texas. I wrote one about Wisconsin. Remember the Sioux line? Anybody remember the Sioux line used to go by? Well, I'm working on the Sioux line, working all day. Gotta keep that crazy road on its way. Gotta run more on the engine while working with the crew. Get the rhythm to the song I sing while working on the Sioux. I like the women up in Canada, Minnesota too. The Michigan women turn me on when I'm passing through. My high-stepping city gals don't show me nothing new. My woman is in Wisconsin while I'm working on the Sioux. On a day off up in Toronto, in a friendly bar, I sat sipping suck, rummaging my guitar. Then I sang a train song, and someone from the crew said, "How about singing a train song as a witness of the Sioux?" From Siren to Richmond and towns along the way, just one to stop and Well, all right. I'm going to try something different. He said, variety is the spice of life. I tried to tell my wife that. She says, oh, no, you don't. But anyway. We got... It's a song I got on that new CD. It's, every time you hear the news now and turn the TV on, it's like somebody's coming home in a box from over there in Iraq. Here's a song about it. It's called Little Brother John. When our little brother John got his notice to go, fight in the war, he said, I just don't know. Why I should leave when I feel that it's wrong to ignore the ideals I believed all along. Big brother Bill said, now listen to me. Your dad and all the brothers in the family have all been in the service for Uncle Sam. They all came home safe, got a old little man. John said when I was young and went to Sunday school, I was taught to live by the golden rule. The good book says that thou shalt not kill. I don't want to go there if I must, I will. We're all proud of our little brother John, all right. He went off to war and he got in the fight. In the battle far across the sea, to help keep America the land of the free. Mama last Saturday, she's been real brave about John being away. The boys grown up and have all moved on, and all she had left was her little brother John. The trees in the yard are dripping with rain. The cold north wind blowing against the pane. Mama sitting by the window with a lamp light on like she always did for our little brother John. Bill shifted in the pew uneasily. Next day when the preacher read the eulogy, words were said about the love that our faith is based on. It was an echo of the words of our little brother John. But our little brother John won't be coming home tonight. He went off to war and he died in the fight. In the battle far across the sea to help keep America the land of the free. Our little brother John will be coming home tonight. One more song. Now you wonder what happened. Well, I'm really not an old man. I'm much for wear. Getting bigger around the middle. On my head, but not my hair. All the ladies sneer at me. Little children stare. I'm old enough to worry, but I'm not too old to care. The reason that I'm looking old, I blame it all on you. Well, the time you left me feeling worried and so blue. Knowledge and rough treatment have me in this bad repair. I'm old enough to worry, but I'm too old to care. Now if you just don't be so sick, if God knows at me, you're just as old as I feel. I know you're just kidding. Though you try to hide your age and show it here and there, you're old enough to worry. You better start to care.
time somebody puts a picture on a CD or something, they take one that's about 20 or 30 years old, so you look real good. I don't care how I look anymore, it don't make much difference. So I took this about a month ago, and that's why I got this black hat and everything. This is the way the CD looks. So that's the latest picture I took of me. The camera broke, so there probably won't be any more.
Thank you very much, Larry. We appreciate you coming tonight. If anybody's interested in his CDs, they're certainly welcome to come up here and talk to him after the meeting. Larry, as he said, was a recording artist in Nashville when Elvis came into the scene. So he came back to Wisconsin and continued singing and playing back here. He's been just introduced into the Rockabilly Hall of Fame about, 5 years ago?
About 5 years ago.
And so he is known, but not around here.
I'm famous, but nobody knows me.
There you got it.
I was going to say, if you want to get one of the CDs, see my wife. I'll tell you what I did. I was pretty smart. I changed I signed everything over to her, the farm, the house, the car, all the money in the bank, so she can't go nowhere. I knew a guy did that one time, and he didn't have a pot or a window to throw it out of, but I thought I was doing the right thing anyway.
Thank you, Larry.